Good morning, everyone. It's a beautiful Sunday here in Griffin, Indiana. I decided to take the old Chevy fleet side to the last classic truck show of the year. Had a great time, and I stopped by Uncle Pete's Diner on the way home here. I think I have 4 or 5 pancakes, and oh boy, guys, I'm full, but let's get on back to the house. Let's get the old 1958 Chevy fired on up here. I will say, guys, with a brand new battery and a little bit of work there to the engine, this thing keeps on running here, which is pretty sweet here. But like always, guys, there's a full mods list link down below. And if you do end up enjoying today's video, please hit the like button, as it does help out with the YouTube algorithms. The classic truck show was a lot of fun. I took several pictures of some pretty cool classic farm trucks. There were some old Chevys, some old Fords, even some old Dodges, which is pretty cool here. And I will say, guys, farmers take really good care of their trucks, and they are super proud of them, which is always great to see here. Definitely want to see if we could get our hands on more of these trucks here, because oh boy, these are awesome here. And I will say, I'm just a huge fan of old classic trucks, and guys, we are getting back here. But one thing we are gonna have to do, guys, the lawn needs to be mowed. Definitely, I'm not sure if we could even wait a few more days here. I think it's been probably a week and a half to 2 weeks, and with a little bit of rain, it is pretty tall. Now, I am excited to be back here on the Xbox. You guys have been really liking these types of videos. These homeowner series on the Xbox has been a lot of fun here, but let's see where we want to put it. I think we'll just kind of pull it right on in here. Hopefully, we aren't going to be blocking the F100 there, but very soon, guys, I'm going to have to put these away for the winter. I really don't want to be driving these on the salt roads or even take them out in the cold, since the engines are the original ones here. But before we head on out, since we're back here in the pole barn, I really want to do a few things here. So you guys saw it in the title, not only do we have too many trucks, we also have too many toys here. So I've been making some pretty big decisions, and what I have decided to do, guys, is I'm going to be selling the red lizard quad here along with the blue dirt buggy. We actually recently picked up this quad, and this dirt buggy here is about 5 more horsepower, which is a lot faster here. So let's get a few pictures here of the lizard. We'll just get a few different angles. We'll get one here of the tire. We'll do the same here. Now, one thing, we don't have an hour gauge on this one, but we actually have one here on the lizard. So let's see. So right around it, 13 hours on it. Perfect. We got all that. I'll put it up on the marketplace, and hey, maybe we'll get some calls here today, but this is the time to sell it. That way we don't have to store it all winter, and people might be looking for a deal, and I'm ready to give one if they're going to come today. Come on over, Charlie. I'm going to give you a bowl of food here. He always likes it. He always comes running. Oh boy, guys, look at that. That is pretty awesome here. Definitely need to get the grass cut. We'll do that later on today. This is going to take probably 2.5 hours to mow. We have a lot of land, and our mower isn't too big here as well. But guys, we actually got some more modifications in for the Crew Cab F350. We got a new front bumper, which I am pretty excited for. I'm thinking I'm going to get the truck backed out, and then I will show you guys that there's not too much room here in the small 2-car garage, especially with the oversized truck here as well. But we'll watch the mirrors. We don't want to be scraping the paint. We don't want to be breaking the mirror off. No problem there as well. We'll keep on coming back. So the other thing, guys, we are actually going to be putting a LED light bar in the new bumper, which I am pretty excited for. Let's bring it around there to the toolbox. Now, I do want to do a few other things. Maybe a back rack. And actually, we have a toolbox as well. So we'll do the toolbox for the bed and the lights, and also the new bumper here. Probably 3 hours worth of work here. This is going to be a lot of work, but hey, it's going to look sweet when we're done. Well, guys, a few hours later, and I just finished up here. Now, I should have probably picked up the camera a few times to kind of show you what the truck looked like without the front bumper, but we got it on here. We actually got some fog lights, and I will say, guys, I was planning to put that light bar on, but we actually do not have the wiring, so I think we're going to wait for that. That way, we don't just have the light bar there when it does not function. The other thing I did, guys, I did put the toolbox in. This is going to come in pretty handy because this is pretty much our daily driver, which is a pretty cool thing. But guys, we are actually going to be doing something pretty big that you guys saw in the title, and that is we are buying yet another truck here. I've decided to go with the all-new TLX 3500, and it's going to be a pretty sweet truck here. So you guys know that the wife does have this NMC pickup. This is a crew cab 6.5 foot bed. She really does like it, but ever since I got that F350, she's been asking for a new truck, and guys, this is it here. But I will say, when talking to the dealership, dealership, the trade-in value is really not the best here. So we're going to be selling it private party, and I thought, hey, why don't we hold on to it probably for another few weeks to make sure she really likes that truck, and then we could sell this. So that's going to be the game plan, and she's going to go drop me off at the dealership. Well, guys, the paperwork's done. I just got handed the keys here. Here it is, guys. Our brand new truck. This is a TLX 3500. This is a 7.3 liter V8 diesel, and this does have a sport package. The sport package is a two-tone paint, including the front bumpers and the sport wheels and tires here. A little bit of a bigger upgraded brakes, which does look pretty cool here. Now, the other option I do believe we have, they did throw in both hitches into the deal here because we are spending a lot of money on the truck, but we did get the upgraded tow mirrors. I think that these half-ton, 3/4-ton trucks do look a lot better with big tow mirrors on it, especially since we're probably going to be using this to tow our campers and such. But let's hop on the inside. Let's check this out really quickly here. So this is fully loaded. Now this is, I would say, almost top trim level you could get here. You got the center console, you got the center console shifter, you got the 5 seats, you have leather, you have the navigation, GPS. I mean, guys, this has everything. This is a pretty fancy truck. I think the wife's gonna like it a lot, and hey, we get to drive it as well, which is gonna be pretty sweet. Now, guys, if you do have any cool video ideas for me, please let me know here. I've been really enjoying all the Xbox videos here with Farm Sim, and I do plan to get the new Farm Sim FS19 on the Xbox. So there will be a lot of content to come, including some other pretty cool things here. But we're back here at the house, and I think now, guys, we probably should be moving around the trucks here. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to bring the NMC to the pole barn. That way, it kind of clears up the main driveway, and also we don't have to walk back there. That is a little bit of a walk, but we need to hop on that lawnmower, guys. We need to get to mowing. Hopefully we could get it done by dinner. It's right around, I think, looking at the time here, let's see what it is, 2:35. Yeah, we should be able to get it done by dinner, which is going to be a pretty big thing here. That way, we could probably play Farm Sim the rest of the night with a few buddies. Alright, let's hop on the Deere. I really do like this. Now, I will say, guys, we probably need a little bit of a bigger mower, but hey, this gets the job done. No problem here for us. Let's get it backed on out here. Now, we do have the bagger on it. That's going to take a little bit of time here, but leaves are starting to fall, and guys, we need to be ready here as well. So, let's see if we get the blades fired on up here. We got the blades fired on up here now, guys. This is going to take a lot of time here. I was just thinking, I don't really see too many leaves, and I was maybe thinking that we just kind of take the bagger off. But hey, I think it is pretty good here, especially we are not dropping the seeds, anything like that here. But I will say, guys, this lawn tractor has been really handy here for us. We get a lot done. Even the little front loader here for it, along with the wagon, the fertilizer. I mean, this is just a pretty handy mower here as well. But I hope everyone is excited for what's to come here. Some big things are in the works for the channel, and maybe some videos with some other Farm Sim YouTubers, which should be a pretty cool thing as well. But just getting around these flower pots here, maybe we should probably put them closer together, that we aren't just kind of an obstacle course every few feet here. Let's keep on going a little bit tight, but hey, we're getting the job done, and this is gonna look really good when we're done. I will say, guys, a nice fresh yard, especially with a striping kit on the mower like this, is gonna look really good here. But I'm just gonna keep on mowing. Guys, since I'm going to be mowing probably for the next 3 hours, I think I'm going to call it a day a bit early here for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a pretty fun one. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next one, and subscribe for more.